everybody, it's your old pal Joker here, and I'm back with more Sports with Joker. And today we're going on to the convention to see if we can get some cool stuff, what kind of stuff we can buy. And I'm going to try to make it sales or some nice trades right here. You can already see I have a Mike Trout card in there, and Mike Trout is one of the great baseball players right now. But the reason I want to go is because I want to see how much this Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star rookie card is worth. You see it. There's a bloody red scar right there on his forearm, and hopefully it's an error card. And error cards means it's worth something right there. So we're on the way right now, and we'll see when we get there and see what happens. So we just left the other convention. Now we're heading to another convention that's at the mall. So it's not that far away from where I live. But I got some really good cars. I'll show you in the video what I am getting right now. We're heading to the other convention, and then we'll wrap it up here. So we have to do something else later, and I'm really excited about the cars I bought. I ended up getting the Luka Doncic, Jalen Hurts rookie card 10. So amazing. So we're leaving the second convention. This guy wanted me to sell him my Trevor Lawrence card numbered for $25. I ended up getting a 50 for it. That's how this business works. I told him no. Then some guy followed me. When he didn't follow me, he ended up buying the rest of my cards, getting about $30. So, and they ended up getting a Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron James, and Michael Jordan playing golf card. So that's nice. So all right, good day, good trading cards, and later on I will go on home and show what I got in the conventions, and see you guys there. How you doing, everybody? It's your old pal Joker here with more Sports Joker, and today I'm going to be showing you, well, what I ended up getting at the convention. As y'all know, I videotaped myself going to the convention where I was going, and then went to another one, and these are all the cards I had in total. And the big bag of cards that I had in the morning, gone. I traded them all or sold them all too. So how I ended up working out is this card. A lot of them were raw cards. There were some good, there were base ones, and then there were really good ones, and then there were like, kind of like mediocre ones as well. And what I ended up doing is, say for example, the first card I got, the very first one was a Luka Doncic Beckett, grade 9. And I ended up trading in an Alec Monona. No, I'm sorry. I ended up paying, he was 40, but I asked him to lower it at $10, 30, and I gave him like a couple cards. Gave him Joe Burrow with the Lightning card, a Sam Debo with a Lightning card as well, and he ended up lowering it to this one. And I get, like, instead of 40, give me 30 for it. So it is a real good card. Luka Doncic is one of my favorite players. And I ended up having this card as well. This card at the next convention, they're going to do grade slabs on site. So I will have that one graded later on. And then finally, I ended up completing my Spurs collection as well. I did a deal with another man. I ended up trading my Aaron Judge crest capstone, Shohei Tony crest capstone, and Topps Finest Aaron Judge. The guy's a big Aaron Judge fan, and he lowered the price down to $50 for both of these cards. Along with those cards, Aaron Judge Bowman rookie card, and finally a Tony Parker draft pick card as well, 2001 Topps. There. So these were amazing deals as well. Then we went walking around. I ended up, going to do with what I found was probably the most amazing find of the day. And I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm not a Philadelphia Eagles fan. So I ended up getting this Jalen Hurts rookie card, grade 10. Guy was charging $100. He ended up charging $100 for it, but I told him to bring it down, and I ended up giving him an Aiden Hutchinson rookie card, base select pre-draft rookie card, 2022. And if y'all don't know who Aiden Hutchinson is this guy here. He plays for the Lions. So, so I ended up getting this card. So 10. And I have a story about this one because this guy was trying to do at the convention. So, and then before we did that, I went to go get my Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star 1990 card graded because I wanted to see what this error card was right here. And it is an error card. It has a bloody scar right here. And from, if y'all don't know what this means, in 1990, when this card, well, this is 1990 Topps All-Star. The 1989, his rookie card is this one right here. That's his rookie card from when he first made into the majors. So on this card, the All-Star rookie card, he has a scar right here on his elbow. You can't really see it. I don't think you can see it. It's a red dot on his elbow, his left forearm. What? Anyways, it was an error card. So he wasn't supposed to pass quality control that scar. So in the correct form, the correct card, they ended up painting it and making it look healed. So that's the correct form. That was don't hold much value. But this one does because it's an error card. And we all know error cards are more valuable in the sports card world. And it's a 7. I got a 7. Just because it's a 7 or 8 or 9, 10 doesn't mean that people don't want to buy this error card, because believe it or not, collectors, really big time collectors, still want these cards because the error, because it's so rare and not very many of them are out there. So I don't know how much I'm going to sell this one for. I'll probably hold on to it still for quite some time, but I'm definitely going to hang on because this is a big investment and it's a 7, and these are really rare. While that one was getting graded, I was waiting around, I was walking. I ended up getting I was able to talk the price down as well. Where is this guy? Oh, Michael Jordan Beckett 9 graded card. We all know who Michael Jordan is. I don't need to know who it is. Yeah, everyone should know who Michael Jordan is. If you don't know who he is, I don't know what planet you were born in, man. Okay, and then I'm a Cowboys fan. I finally was able to find what happened. Trying to look all over the city for what I think who is the greatest cornerbacks in the history of the NFL, Deion Sanders, right here. And it's not graded. It's just in a slab. It just says who he is, the player, the team that he's played for, what year the card is from. So hopefully it's a 10. We'll be sending this to get this graded, and yeah, I got this for both of these cards. He ended up charging me $25, and I ended up trading in a couple of rookie cards, and I had a Bowman autograph from Elijah Tatis as well. And Elijah Tatis is the younger brother of Fernando Tatis Jr. So I thought it was a good deal. I ended up pulling up with that one. Then to end it right there in that convention, I ended up, for all you Houston Astros fans out there, I ended up trading the Viking Tillian, a Genesis card, Mosaic, and $20 as well for this Armor, can't say his name, Framber Valdez rookie card picture. We all know who he is. You Houston Astros fans, you know who this guy is. I ended up having this card, so. And I'm still trying to look for the ones I had. Okay. Last three that I got at the convention. So ended up getting Trevor Lawrence as well. This guy wouldn't budge on the deal. He wouldn't accept no trades, no offers, no deals, nothing like that. So I had to pay the $50 for this Trevor Lawrence card, but I think it's worth it. It's his patch, it's his rookie card, and it's numbered 71 out of 99. So that was a good deal. And if y'all wondering what that noise is, it's my dog. She being necessary right now. I'll play with it later. Take her out for a walk. Please excuse that that noise. And then I've been finally wanting to try to get a card for this player. This was the second player best to Michael Jordan. I finally got this Kobe Bryant card right here. I was able to lower it down to like $50. I mean, I'm sorry, to $5. So yeah, I paid it like $50. And he ended up taking one of my trades. Another, I don't remember, he took one of basketball cards. Oh, a Josh Giddey rookie card. And he ended up lowering down the price for this one as well. And the Josh Giddey rookie was a base card, emergent. So yeah, thought that was a good deal for this one. For this Kobe Bryant card, I've been trying to get one for a long time, and I finally have one. It's right here, and it's graded 9 PSA. Then the last one to get, I am a huge Cowboys fan, and I ended up getting a Bob Hayes raw card for $1. It's pretty rough shape, but it's still a valuable card. I think I would just keep this for my own personal collection. We all know Bob Hayes was the only player in history who won an Olympic gold medal for sprinting and a Super Bowl ring. Then when we were done with that, before we left, there you go, it's my dog. Before we left, I ended up trading a lot of good cards. There was a Trae Young, there were a Prism, a Jalen Green rookie card, Uzim Kamanga rookie card from the Houston Rockets, and so many. I don't remember the names of these cards. I should have recorded that one, but I ended up trading those cards because the guy wasn't buying anymore because he said they were quote unquote low on money, but we all know that those are just tactics that these people use. So I was like, fine, I have some cards that he would like to trade. And they accepted the cards that I had, and I ended up getting a pre-rookie Trevor Lawrence card, a Justin Herbert card, Illusions, and a Wade Boggs silver card from, it had like a silver little brick in it, and it was like worth $2. And I also got a Pozek Chelsea midfielder soccer card. And we all don't know who this player is. This is the golden child for the Chelsea team. He's still pretty young, but they're already comparing up there with Ronaldo and Messi for the talent that this young kid has. He's from the United States, but his mom went to Europe for a job, and he ended up going with her. And he plays for Chelsea, and he the best player on that team so far. And to have his card is quite amazing because he's the up and coming right here. And that was it. And those 3 cards I ended up trading. All those cards I ended up trading. I ended up getting this along with the pre-rookie Trevor Lawrence, a Wade Boggs, and Justin Herbert Illusions Mystical. And then we went to another convention that's not far, to a mall that's not far from where I live. And the 2 cards that the pre-rookie Trevor Lawrence and it was a parallel red, the Trevor Lawrence one, and Mystical Illusions for Justin Herbert was the green ones, those circle ones. Like, if you don't know what Illusions is, you look them up, you'll see what I'm talking about. Well, the guy just wanted to give me either $10 cash or $13 in trade. And that was a really low ball offer because the Trevor Lawrence one was worth about like maybe $6. And what they would do is they would go on the phone and just try to they don't want to go by that price, they want to find the cheaper one. So there was one for $5 and they went, no, it's $2. No, and I wasn't buying it. So I said, no, I'll end up passing on that one. So I said, fine. You want to do a trade? I'll give you these 2 cards. Because one was worth $5 and the other one was worth maybe like 4 or 5 as well. So they said, okay, I will do a trade. What do you want? And I ended up getting this Randy White linebacker from the Dallas Cowboys. And who all do you know who he is? He was teammates with Roger Staubach and Pearson and then Dallas Cowboys from the 70s, and they ended up winning the 2 Super Bowls, the 1971, 1977 Super Bowl. So he was the big-time linebacker in that day, and he is still considered the greatest linebacker from the Dallas Cowboys in team history. And I got it for those 2 cards, so. He was not happy that he lost the card for the ones that I gave him, but it was, I'm watching that for myself. So that's how this business works. And he also wanted this Jalen Hurts rookie card. But what he would do is he would sit down and he would look on the phone to see how much it's worth. And the price is right there, or how much it's worth. But he wanted to look for the cheaper one, so. And I guess he was trying to sell, buy for me for like $50 or a little bit shorter. And I told him no, I wasn't interested. He also wanted to buy this Trevor Lawrence one for me. And he made me an offer. I said no. I told him, okay, fine, you want this card? I will sell it to you for $75. So I told him no thank you, I'll pass on the deal. He was not happy. He also wanted I only want quarterback cards, and every time I show him a quarterback, I have a Tom Brady, I have an Aaron Rodgers. Oh no, I don't want no Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. You say you want a quarterback, man, but those 2 are one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. I think he was just a grouch. But speaking of quarterbacks, I ended up getting this Tom Brady as well, 2002. He was selling it for about $20. I told him I'll give you a David Robinson Rookie of the Year card, raw. It's worth about $5. He lowered it down to $15. I ended up getting this one, and paid $15, and I gave him the card as well. So I have this card, the GOAT for football. I want to get a new sleeve because this sleeve's all dirty. So yeah, I need a new sleeve, but I have a Tom Brady card as well. And then, so my brother got me these 2 cards. I've been trying to get a Manu Ginobili card for a while, and I couldn't get it. But he ended up buying me this card, Manu Ginobili memorabilia card, and it's numbered 56 out of 99. You guys can see that, 56 out of 99, and those are valuable. Any memorabilia card or autograph cards are considered valuable. The other day, I ended up putting a 2023 CC Sabathia memorabilia card. We all know who CC Sabathia is. He was the pitcher for the New York Yankees, 2009 World Series champion, American League MVP. So he was a good player. And then, y'all know I'm a huge Chicago White Sox fan. Go Sox. He ended up giving me a Tim Anderson card. Commemorative batting helmet. This is part of his helmet. So it's pretty cool. So I'll definitely keep this in my own personal collection. I'm not selling this one. And then with the last $20. Oh, and right when I was about to leave, we were leaving. I was walking towards, I think it was a Dillard's. Someone was following me, and I thought, okay, he's following me. It's just a bit weird. I thought he was gonna try and steal the cars that I just bought, but no, he had saw what that old man was putting me through, and he heard the offer of $10 to $13, and he thought that was a lowball offer. So he said, no, "I'll try and make you an offer," because he said, "I quote, I think I know. You seem to know what you're doing. You know what you're talking about." And he was trying to start a business with he said he's starting a business, okay? So he's looking for sports cards, and the last remaining sports cards that I had were like a Nolan Ryan, 1989 Topps. There was a Tyler Lockett, Christian McCaffrey, Illusions, and Mosaic. I had a Antonio Gates Mosaic. I had so many other cards I can't remember, but one of the last cards that I had. So I told him what these cards were worth, and because of the historical factors and who they were Hall of Famers and what they did for their game, for each sport. I also had basketball ones in there. I had Cade Cunningham rookie card in there, which is I don't know why people didn't want Cade Cunningham. He's a good player for the Detroit Pistons, but it was his rookie card and it was a select, and it was one of those, it kind of looked like this one. It looked like Luka Doncic, but no one wanted it. So he saw it, he wanted it, and he said, well, okay, what do you want for all these cards? He asked me, and I told him I'd take $30. No, I'll give you 25. I was like, fine, $25 for what I had left. So I went back to the person who sold me that Tom Brady card. Ended up getting 3 cards. So I start off with Shaquille O'Neal Prism. I finally got Shaquille O'Neal. Right here. Then I got a LeBron James for $5. And last but not least, when Michael Jordan was retired, the first time, one of the things he did, not only play baseball, but he ended up taking golfing as well. So I have this Michael Jordan playing golf card, 1994 Upper Deck. So I ended up walking in with some really good cards. I'm super satisfied with what I did. And I'm also happy I got rid of the cards that I had because it was a headache kind of having them around. And I felt relieved, and I just didn't want to have them anymore. So I thought, hey, I'm going to sell you a trade. These cards are not coming back with me, man. So the cards that you saw me have in the morning, gone. But I'm really satisfied for what I had. I no regret anything, and I'm just look at me. I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy that I did this, and I made some connections as well. I learned a lot from some of these people that I did business with, and now I will continue with this hobby as well. Yeah, really good. Thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you like the channel, please let me know. Or if you just want to say something to me, go ahead. That's right. At least you're watching, okay? Peace.